Good morning, guys, and check out the view. This is remarkable, right? So I'm literally about to leave this amazing place, sunny San Diego, having had a remarkable week. Conference has been fantastic. Want to say a few thank yous. I think I want to share a little bit of what I've taken out of conference as well, if that's okay. What I would love to say is that the hospitality that's been extended to us by the entire home office team in Philadelphia, by every single US franchisee that we've spoken to, has been remarkable. It's a genuine honour to be involved in a network which is nearly 1,000 franchisees in 5 countries, right? I mean, it's insane how big this group is. But the reality is that even in the scale of organisation that Visiting Angels is worldwide, when you speak to people individually, they want to share, they want to learn from the UK, they want to say what they can help us to learn from them. And people often want to see what the difference is between the US and the UK. And what I can absolutely tell you is there's 99% of home care is the same. We're still dealing with people, in sometimes difficult situations. Many of the challenges that our US colleagues are facing are challenges that we're facing in the UK as well. So it's been a real delight to have an opportunity to spend a bit of time to learn from other people. I want to say a few personal thank yous in the middle of all of this as well. So I sat in a breakout session and listened to Julie Haggett and her team talking about the growth of their business. That was remarkable, and I took a lot of motivation from that session. Always a pleasure to speak to Les DeFelice, who we interviewed briefly yesterday for these little podcast chats. What a remarkable man! His best practice workshop to talk about moving a business from £2 million a year to £9 million a year. That's great. I mean, he engages with the best practice, shares so much of the best practice that he's incorporating into his businesses. And again, it's impossible not to learn from that from our side as well. Paul Andre was terrific. Really enjoyed spending time with Paul Andre. And actually the rest of the home office team as well have been fantastic. So big shout out to Jessica Sheeger, to Karen Austin, obviously to the amazing Dave Rittling, and to the effervescent, the ever young Larry Meggs, who I every time we talk to Larry and we talk about what we're doing in the UK, the support we get, he takes the time to understand, and it's phenomenal, really. I mean, the guy's an icon of home care franchising, and he's taking time to speak to us and took time to speak to all of our franchisees as well, which is great. So also want to thank from the UK team, Bella Hallam has been over in San Diego with us, and also Nikki and Mark Goodall, and Lynn and Chris James, and Gareth Redmayne, who as franchisees have taking the time to come away from busy businesses to come to conference and learn as well. Specific shout out to Nikki in the middle of all of that, because Nikki gave of herself. She's sat on stage in front of 400 people at conference here, and shared some of the things that she's experienced in her journey, and I've had great feedback from the US guys who just loved hearing from Nikki as well. So listen, it's been a remarkable week. We've had an amazing time over here. It's an absolute pleasure to do business in places like this. It's an honour for me to still be involved in an organisation that's got the outlook that Visiting Angels has got.
So we're here at the end of day 3 at the conference. You can probably hear the background noise and the buzz and the excitement. It has just been amazing to listen to talks and presentations from people who've been in this business for 25 years and are still in it. The same people, the same family who are running Visiting Angels for all that time, and they've still got the passion and the commitment and the desire to sort of help as many people as they can. So it's been absolutely wonderful, and my notebook is full of ideas to implement when we get home.
Yeah, here we are, just checking out at the Coronado Bay Beach Resort Hotel in San Diego after a fantastic 4 days at the annual Visiting Angels Conference, celebrating its 25th anniversary. I mean, we've learnt so much and received so many tips and business advice over the last 4 days. It's just been incredible. The best practice competition really came into its own, the 60 ideas in 60 minutes, but really everything was excellent. We are really inspired and going to come home and hit the ground running. So yeah, watch out.
And we are super excited to be going to conference next year in Denver, Colorado. So watch this space, but thank you so much and see you soon. Bye.